Hey, how's it going? So today I have a little bit of a tutorial video. I've had a few questions on how to set up a giveaway or loyalty point system through Streamlabs and through Streamelements. The individual asked me for the Streamlabs kind of tutorial. It's pretty much the exact same thing, same loyalty point thing, but each system has their own certain things about the program that run differently, but it's all generally the same. So we're gonna jump into this. We're gonna run over to our Streamlabs. So I have this opened up, right? In the bottom left-hand corner, you have CloudBot, and you're gonna click on that. Or you could also go to your web browser and type in Streamlabs, and then go to this CloudBot setting here on the side. Um, First thing first is you have to have CloudBot enabled in order to use any of this. I have it disabled because I swapped over to Streamelements, but you must have this enabled to use any of these features, whether that's moderation or entertainment commands and stuff like that. So the most important thing for these giveaways, or if you're planning on doing a giveaways or just wanting to use loyalty points in general, you need to go to the loyalty tab. This is the first page is just going to show you the leaderboards, who has the most, so you can sort by highest points or highest hours, and it'll show you who's been in stream the longest and who has earned the most loyalty points. Then you're going to go into the settings tab, right? This is where we get into the different settings that are going to lead into you either doing a giveaway or um, just your loyalty point system in general. So you want to have it enabled. Um, you can name it whatever you want. This is completely separate from your channel points. These are your loyalty points, okay? So they're completely separate. So I named them differently so that way my viewers could differentiate between the two as well as myself. Points per interval. So this will be, you can set this to 1 minute, 5 minutes, 30 minutes, an hour, whatever you want. I did every 10 minutes, and it's an incremental interval. So every 10 minutes the bot will go in and check to see who's in there. If you're in there, if you've been in there for 10 minutes, it'll give you the points, right? So payout per live viewer or live user, okay? This is going to be is you just have to have it open. You can tab, you can lurk, you can do whatever. As long as you're counting as a live viewer, the bot will give you 1 point. Okay, you can make this as high or as low as you want, depending on how high or low your rewards are for loyalty points, right? And then you can do payouts per active user. So a currency that a viewer will earn on top of the live amount when they talk to your chat. So this is to keep your chat rolling, to keep an active viewership between the streamer and the viewer. So they will earn an extra 1 point as long as they're chatting within those 10 minutes, right? So I did this to kind of keep people talking, interacting, and kind of give me the opportunity to connect with them as a viewer. So they earned extra points for being active in my chat. And then you can do on a follow, you can be like, hey, you followed me, you get 20 points. You can use them for this, this, and this. On a sub, I gave them 5 for this giveaway. Now, keep in mind, if you're going to be doing a giveaway, it's important that you're probably going to have to reset your loyalty point system. That way you can have a clean slate for your giveaway. So if somebody hasn't, I don't know, accumulated 500,000 and you only need one to enter. So like they'd have 500,000 entries. So you just want to make sure that you have a clean slate. So whenever you do this, you're good to go. But on a sub, they would receive 5. Okay, so if they subbed, they receive 5 extra points. So that was 5 extra entries. In donations, I believe this was so every $1 would earn 5 points. Although that should have just been 1, considering a sub cost 5, so I gave them 5 for that. So in retrospect, this should have been 1, but you can make this whatever you want. You can go through, do the math, and figure out how many points you want for each entry and stuff like that. So once you have all this set up, make sure you hit save, right? And then you're going to go to this giveaways tab right here. You can do merch. You can have current giveaway history. So this is my giveaway history, right? I gave away a PC. I don't know if it'll tell me. Let's go look at more details. So these are all the entries. We had over 50,000 entries and only 500 users, which is pretty insane, right? So like you see people with 316, 337. I wish I could sort by the amount because there was a user, and then this would tell me how something worked. So that's that, right? So you can go and look at your past giveaways. So you see I did two $25 Amazon gift cards, and I was testing some stuff for the PC giveaway. So you can also go through and test this stuff. That way you can make sure you have your settings right. So we're gonna go back and we're gonna do custom, and then this is how I set up my PC giveaway. So you're gonna go in, you can start a new one and then edit it. So you're gonna name it whatever you want. Permissions, you can make it subs only, subs and moderators only. And then the duration, you can turn the timer off or on, and then this will set a timer, be like, hey, I'm doing a giveaway during this time. You have 4 hours to enter or earn points or whatever you're doing. Or you can just disable it and control the start and stop whenever you want. So you can enter the prize down here. This was I think, a general spec list of the PC giveaway. And then this is where you're going to put how many loyalty points is it going to cost, right? So you hover over the question marks and it'll kind of give you a brief description of what each thing is. So amount of CloudBot loyalty points that is required in order to purchase a single ticket. So this is important, right? So I did 1 ticket per entry. That means if you subbed, you got an extra 5 entries. And then as a subscriber, you get an extra 5 on top of it. So this is your first entry in, right? So if you entered 1, you got an extra 5. So now you have 6 entries. So you can do this as well. You can give it to non-subscribers. So I believe there's some gambling regulation or something like that, a raffle or whatnot. So you can just give 1 to everybody. So a non-subscriber bonus, 1 point to every single person. That way everybody has a shot and you're avoiding some sort of regulation. And then this is the maximum amount of points or tickets that each person can get. And I did 10,000. I didn't know how many they'd be able to accumulate over the time, but I just did 10,000. You can set it to whatever. But that's just in a general, that's how you go through and set up your loyalty points and your giveaway. If you have any questions, I'm more than willing to answer them. Let's go in here and look at, let's see. So loyalty point. So down here on the left, so if you're using Streamelements, you're gonna go down here, go to your loyalty settings. It's gonna be set up pretty much the exact same way. You're gonna name, you're gonna have it on, the name, the amount per watching. So on the top right hand corner right here, here, let me move this so you guys can see. So in the top right hand corner right here, it kind of explains everything. So that way you have like, hey, this is what I have set up. So every 10 minutes, you'll get 10 grenades. So a point per, a grenade per minute. Subs will receive 10 grenades. So you can add like a subscriber multiplier, right? So you can set it to 4. So if they're subbed, they'll earn 40 every 10, giving them kind of an edge for subscribing and earning more points. A tip bonus. All non-anonymous tippers will receive 20 grenades per $1. So it's the same thing. 1 grenade per, or for every $1, they'll get this many. Cheer bonus for every 100 bits. A sub will receive 100. So you can kind of go through. You can also block users. So like any of the bots, so people will go in and check the leaderboards and Streamelements, Streamlabs, and Nightbot and everything will be at the top. And if you don't ignore yourself will be up there because you'll always have your own stream open. That way you can monitor things. So that's that. And then giveaways down here on the left, right? So kind of the same thing. And they have a general one just set up, right? You can do a giveaway preview or whatnot. So let's actually go and look at our past one. I don't know if it'll show us the settings. It will not. But so one thing I like about Streamelements is that you can do the title, the giveaway description. You can put a preview image, which is really cool. Give everyone their first ticket for free. Send a confirmation when buying tickets via chat, or buying tickets via chat, which is really important. So that way they know that their tickets went through and they actually have the entries. That's important. You can make it subs only. Ticket cost, tickets, maximum tickets per user. Subscriber luck, so it kind of gives them, like, pretty much doubles their entries, or multiplies it by eight times and stuff like that in theory. So when you do a giveaway with Streamelements, it'll actually post a link in your chat that'll allow the user to go directly to a website. It'll show them how many entries that they have already gotten, how many tickets they have, how many they can buy, how many entries are already in, how many users, and stuff like that. So they can actually see more detail than Streamlabs from my experience, and I think that's probably really cool. So each user can go in and be like, "Hey, I want to verify that I got my entries." So that's something else you can do with Streamelements, and I think that's probably the thing that gives it the edge up on Streamlabs. Um, but you can also set up like I believe you can do this with Streamlabs as well. But you can set up an in-game or an in-stream elements stream store that people can redeem those loyalty points for different things, whether that be merch, emotes, and just a bunch of different other things. There's a lot of videos out there on this that I've watched in the past. It's been a while. As you can see, we have leader points or leaderboards for loyalty points, and as you can tell, I'm at the top because I didn't exclude myself. And you can also give points and do other things. So you can see who your top supporters are. You got Klepto, and then you have these bots. And you just see who's been there supporting, you know? Um, so in general, this is how you go through and set up your loyalty point system as well as giveaway. So that is how you go through and set up your giveaway and loyalty point system. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments. I will be glad to walk you through this if you have any questions and such. But other than that, I hope you have a great day. And if you would like to see any other tutorials, be sure to let me know.